NLE Choppa is a viral superstar who hails from Memphis, Tennessee. He has spent a significant amount of money on high-end automobiles, such as the Dodge Charger, Mercedes S560, BMW i8, Lamborghini Urus, Rolls-Royce Dawn, and the Rolls-Royce Cullinan. In this video, we are going to take a look at NLE's cars. Give this video a like and subscribe to this channel for more content like this. Dodge Charger. With 797 horsepower and a 0 to 100 miles per hour speed of 3.8 seconds, the Dodge Charger SRT is a high-performance sports car. The SRT Hellcat is expected to cost around $75,000 when new. The car has a kick-ass wide-body design, a big interior, and usable truck space, as well as performance that will make you scream "Holy shit!" The Dodge Charger SRT Hellcat, which comes standard with 717 horsepower, is one hell of a family vehicle. Its wide back seat and trunk are great for taking more than 2 people on vacation or to lunch, but it also accelerates so swiftly that the same passengers will be swearing or asking for an airsick bag or both. The Red Eye model has 797 horsepower and will reach 60 miles per hour in 3.5 seconds on its way to a top speed of 203 miles per hour, according to the manufacturer. While all that power may be a bit much for some, the Charger's wide-body variant, despite its size, handles remarkably nicely. Expect your in-laws to communicate more effectively than the captain of the ship. When compared to high-performance, 6-figure luxury cars like the Mercedes-AMG GT63S and Porsche Panamera Turbo S, the 2022 Charger SRT Hellcat is a fantastic deal. Unfortunately, the inside looks like it came from a car that cost less than half of the car's beginning price, which it does. The SRT Hellcat's interior is comparable to the tamer Chargers, with the same design and seating capacity. It does, however, have a number of helpful standard features, as well as some customizability options. Every Charger SRT Hellcat comes standard with a 200 mile/hour speedometer, leather interior, and heated and ventilated front seats. The carbon and suede option adds real carbon fiber inside trim and a faux suede headliner for a sportier look. Small item storage is available in the inside cubby storage, while the Charger's spacious trunk can accommodate 7 carry-on bags. Mercedes S560. Mercedes has neatly placed this 560 model at the bottom of the S-Class coupe line, which was recently upgraded. The S560 Turbo V8 is a straight successor to the S500 Turbo V8, producing somewhat greater power and the same 516 pound-foot of torque, but having just 4.0 liters of displacement instead of the S500's 4.7 liters. The interior of the car is welcoming, soft, and exotic all at once. While there are certain parts that feel like metal, door handles, speaker grills, heating settings, and others that obviously don't, steering wheel trim, infotainment buttons, the cabin lacks lavishness and sumptuous tactile sense overall. The S560 has a similar elegance and a luxury level appeal on the outside as well. And contrary to popular belief, that new V8 engine can feel like the heart and soul of refinement when you want it to. It can even run on only 4 cylinders in variable displacement mode to save gas. When driving in comfort mode, the engine is quiet at idle and smooth under acceleration, thanks to the car's 9-speed torque converter automatic transmission. BMW i8. The BMW i8 is unlike any other car in its class, offering a one-of-a-kind blend of style, performance, and efficiency. The more dramatic design and ecologically conscious image will appeal to many, even if it isn't as much fun to drive as the cheaper, class-leading Porsche 911. While it doesn't have the same supercar-like look as the i8, there's enough power to enjoy. However, experienced drivers may find the driving experience a little distant, and if you need a practical everyday sports car, there are more capacious choices available. The BMW i8 is a one-of-a-kind product in the premium sports car market. The i8 competes with the ubiquitous Porsche 911 with its petrol-electric plug-in hybrid powertrain, while also introducing a dose of eco-consciousness to the market. On the other hand, its exotic design betrays both its inexpensive price and its low running costs. BMW's Vision-Efficient Dynamics concept from 2009, which reintroduced the idea of a mid-engine BMW flagship with 2 electric motors and a 3-cylinder turbo diesel engine, inspired the i8. 2 years later, in Frankfurt, the plug-in hybrid i8 concept emerged, with the petrol turbo engine replacing the diesel. The finished product is now accessible. It's made of the lightest, strongest materials available, using the most cutting-edge BMW technologies, and is propelled by a groundbreaking petrol-electric plug-in hybrid, all-wheel drive powertrain. Munich's little miracle, a modern hypercar manufactured at a fraction of the price. It seems to be excellent as well, Lamborghini Urus. The quickest SUV in the world? The 4.0-liter turbocharged V8 engine generates 650 horsepower and accelerates the car from 0 to 100 miles per hour in 3.6 seconds. The rapper reportedly paid almost $350,000 for the world's fastest SUV, which he had customized to his specifications. The Lamborghini Urus is radical in practically every manner, as one would expect from a renowned supercar company developing an SUV. Don't be fooled by its sculpted bodywork and huge dimensions into thinking this 641 horsepower Italian behemoth isn't a track nightmare. It was the fastest SUV we had ever seen at Virginia International Raceway. This demonstrates Lamborghini's commitment to extreme performance, as well as its super track-ready capabilities. Unlike the company's Aventador and Huracan supercars, which can only transport 2 people, the Urus can seat up to 5 people. It can pull a trailer and overcome off-road challenges in addition to having a good load capacity. Despite its high price and the fact that it shares certain components with the far less costly Audi Q8, the Urus is the ultimate SUV. The Urus is driven by a 641 horsepower twin-turbo V8 engine that burbles at idle and roars like a lion at full speed. With all that power, the combination of permanent all-wheel drive and an 8-speed automatic transmission provides excellent acceleration. In our tests, the Urus reached 60 miles per hour in 3.1 seconds and completed the quarter mile in 11.3 seconds at 121 miles per hour. According to Lamborghini, the highest speed is expected to be 190 miles per hour. Behind the wheel, the Urus feels athletic, with fast steering and decent high-speed handling. Rolls-Royce Dawn. The Ghost 6.6-liter V12 engine produces a silky 563 bhp and 575 pound-feet of torque, making this a very refined cabriolet. At all times, it's definitely quiet. It's enough to ensure that there's plenty of performance as you'd expect from a Rolls-Royce. The fact is that the Dawn opulent proportions, wallowy soft ride, and Eleanor on the hood mean that you shouldn't and probably won't toss it around. As a consequence of the GPS-assisted 8-speed automatic gearbox, it pre-selects gears based on inclines or switchbacks ahead. It's always in the proper ratio and slushes through ratios silently in the background. The ride isn't nearly as smooth as its larger brother, the Phantom, with an underlying busyness on more potholed roads, particularly in town. The air suspension does a fair job of ensuring tranquil travel on smoother, quicker routes, but the huge run-flat tires don't help. Rolls-Royce Cullinan. The Ghost and Phantom are Rolls-Royce limousine-like sedans, but the rich and famous, like the rest of the car-buying world, aren't as enamored with the 3-box shape as they once were. To cater to this sector of mega-wealthy customers, Rolls-Royce produced the Cullinan, the pinnacle of the SUV species. The name of this colossal vehicle is derived from a gigantic diamond, which is appropriate given the opulence and extravagant price. The Spirit of Ecstasy hood ornament announces the owner's affluence, while the back seat appears to be a living room. The Rolls-Royce aims to justify its astronomical price tag by providing a smooth V12 engine and a relaxing ride. He can be seen driving a Rolls-Royce Cullinan luxury SUV in several of his Instagram reels and videos. To give the famous Rolls-Royce Magic Carpet ride, Cullinan is supported by a new aluminum space frame and cutting-edge Rolls-Royce chassis technology. This is a once-in-a-lifetime chance to drive. Self-leveling air suspension cushions against the worst terrain with millions of computations per second, all while reacting proactively to acceleration, steering inputs, and video data. The 5-link rear axle and the double wishbone front axle provide quickness and stability. When the lights are turned out, the automobiles within resemble a night sky, and there is also ambient lighting. To get this automobile into his garage, he had to spend over $330,000. The vehicle has a top speed of 250 km per hour and a maximum power output of 610 horsepower. What do you think of NLE Choppa's car collection? Let us know in the comment section below.